Yeah, I got myself hydrated first before getting started with episode 2. I am gonna get myself more of a consistent playthrough with, yeah, FNAF Unmasked 2. How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's Unmasked 2. Now, last episode, I finished up nights 1 through 3, and things with the overall week had steadily became even more chaotic slowly over time, such as the, well, toy animatronics had started to become more active, and then right up next were the withered animatronics, and I got myself one of the coolest moments with Withered Bonnie on night 3. Like him just looking at one of the cameras and he just reached up to, well, sabotage it for a couple of more seconds. That was like one of the coolest ever moments out of this entire FNAF fan game by far to me, because holy crap, he did a lot of aura farming in that small couple of seconds window of a cutscene. And so, yeah, now I'm on night 4, and so, yeah, after each of those others said post-night bedroom survival night mini games, yeah, I got myself freaking jump scared by Shadow Bonnie, and so, yeah, I still have no idea if you're able to get anything after beating those said post-night bedroom night survival mini games, but I'll just have to, well, find that out for myself whenever I do return back to those bedroom night survival mini games. I'll just go ahead and see that for myself though. So yeah, for episode 2 here, I'll get started with night 4 and then work my way with finishing up the next 2 nights, nights 5 and 6. So yeah, without further ado, I guess I'll go ahead and get started right where I last left off at in the prior episode and get started with night 4 then, shall I? Alright, so what do you got to say to me this time, huh? Phone guy? And yeah, this is the same phone guy from the
Hey, man. How you doing?
which is really cool.
So, next week is the big grand opening. How exciting is that?
Yeah, very excited.
You do have some responsibilities to take care of before we get to that. So, you needed to handle the pipe system after your shift. It's really not that bad. You just gotta take a left and enter the room labeled 1280. And all you need to do is turn a bunch of valves, no big deal. You should bring a flashlight with you probably. It's gonna be in the back side of the building, so where the spare mascots are. But the light trick should work there too. So yeah, big day. I'll see you later.
So I was gonna go back into the office and see if attacking me, really, man?
What
Alright.
does it matter how my heart breaks?
Oh yeah. And I remember seeing this game over screen before.
My game was totally rigged.
Yeah, for your own favor. It's really great seeing this game over screen. Right, so I have to go on the back side of the building, fix up a few pipes, and then I have to fend off like a couple of other old animatronics, maybe the same withered animatronics, right? Yeah. I already had heard your phone message for night 4 here, alright, phone guy? Alright, so I'm gonna go back over here into the back area, and I did notice that my mic was on the quieter side. I'm not gonna let that fluke happen for like the rest of the video. That will be horrible. Alright, so let me get this all taken care of. Yeah, don't you worry, Freddy 3.0. You're gonna become active right now. Alright. Let me get started with Toy Bonnie's diagnoses here. Nice. So I need 5 more. Oh, cool. And I think I heard one of those said leaky pipes blowing off some steam. I'm going back over to my office and winding up the Puppets music box here. Nice. So I just had to take care of that real quick. Let me go over here and shake this rocket ship. Yeah, look at all that shaking efficiency. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Just to get things more on that faster note for the rest of, yeah, this entire week. And the only week that Michael's going to be staying over at this Freddy Fazbear's location. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Nice. So I want to get started with that one. I want to go back to my office. Hey! Nuh-uh! You are not going to jump scare me. Alright, Toy Freddy? I'm one of y'all. So how about you back the frick off out of here? Nice. Alright, let me get this music box all topped up. And I know that maybe one of these toy animatronics could be nearby. Alright, I'm going to go check up on... I keep doing that. with those accidental freaking mask, you know, flip-ons. Alright, cool. Gotta keep on doing this. Oh yeah, are these mini-games also becoming faster? Alright, I'm going over here and checking up on Toy Bonnie. No, you don't, Toy Bonnie. Yeah, I know you're trying to scan my entire face. How about you back out of here? Oh, shoot. Is Toy Chica here? I think she might be here. There you are. And you dove into the darkness. Oh, yeah, Mangle is moving. I'll go over here and check up on Toy Chica. No? Dee Dee, why are you here? There's no way. What? A sneaky thing. And throw a new contender in the ring. And who are you gonna be throwing in? Wait, a new challenger has appeared. Wait, what? No way. Someone else is also attacking? I think I might know who it might be. I don't know. Toy Chica's here again. No, you don't. You are not gonna do another sneaky second attack, okay? So, get out of here. Alright, nice. So I did deal with her. I can't believe it. So Dee Dee is in this freaking game, and she has, like, her own compadre she's gonna be thrown in, just like in UCN? Okay, yep. Now I'm starting to see more of the chaotic nature that this game is gonna present itself in the next few nights. Alright. And cool. So I get started with this one. I got jump scared by Toy Friend. Okay. So I just need to not be greedy when working on those minigame tasks. Yeah. That's my bad. I'll probably get started on the 1.0s first, so I don't have to deal with Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica. Since I know that the withered animatronics are far easier to deal with, because I just have to keep my flashlight trained in their faces so that they can simply back off out of my office. So let me keep on doing that plan, and yeah, just work my way backwards from the 1.0s onto the 3.0s. Nice. So the 2.0s, are they like the animatronics from the prior game? Like those legless models? Nice. I'm going back. No, you don't. Alright, let me just flip up the camera tablet and just, yeah, top up the music box.
Ready or not?
Oh, shoot. No, you don't, Toy Freddy. I got the mask on. I'm one of y'all, see? See, I need you to leave me alone. Now you can get out of here. Nice. So that means I just only have to check my 6s in those 2 doorways. So this is like a nicer way of just, alright, making the gameplay easy and then work your way up to the much more, well, riskier animatronics to deal with. Come on. 2-1. Nice, now I gotta start on Foxy 3.0. Oh, shoot. Shoot. I'm gonna go over there. Hey, man. You're not supposed to be in my hallway. Get the frick out of the right hallway, alright, Freddy? Withered Freddy, I should say. Alright, let me keep on doing this. Right, so that makes the gameplay a bit more, alright, easier. Alright, I'm checking up on the office here. I don't know who Dee Dee is about to add in. Uh-oh. Gonna do a sneaky thing and throw some more bullcrap in the game. Alright, so wow, that is a bright text box. Uh-oh. Yep, that means Withered Foxy's here. Alright, I need you to get on out of here, please. Nice. Gotta check my... Oh, Withered Chica's here. Nice, so I got rid of her. Alright, so I'm gonna go back on myself now. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna get started on Chica 3.0. So yeah, this might be a better plan. I'm going back to the office. Oh, Toy Freddy is in here now. That is so cool. You can actually hear like the metallic shakes of like the toys' own face plates as they're trying to skin you. I did not mean to go back. I did not mean to go back. Go back to the office. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Please. No. Mangle. Get the frick out of here. Alright, so there goes Withered Bonnie. So I flashed him in the face. There. Who are you? Yenda, the mask doesn't work. Flip up the cameras instead, like his original mechanic from Sister Location. Okay. And so each of Dee Dee's compadres have their very own humor screens. Oh. Well, aren't you quite a poetic one, aren't you? And so, yeah, Yendo kind of looks like the wireframe of Nightmare Fredbear a little bit. Okay, well, let me get back into the office. So now I know how you work. And I'm gonna go look on over in the right hallway and see if Toy Bonnie's here. I don't think I've activated him just yet. Uh-oh. Well, there goes Dee Dee, adding in some more, yeah, chaos to Night 4. Nice, so you're now active. Alright, so who's that new challenger? Okay, well, this is a little bit more manageable, and the text is not, like, all up in my face. What is going on? Uh-oh. I thought I just saw, like, a red burst of light. A red, light burst. Alright, so Toy Chica's here. I need you to go away, please. Alright, cool. So you're out of here. Okay. So I'll take a trip over to the back room. There's, like, a few more things I gotta take care of. Alright, so that... Wait, do I not need to be in here for far too long, or else a certain someone is gonna kill me? I think so. No, you don't with it, Foxy. I need you to get out of here. I'm going over to both the hallways so I can check up on... what the hell? Why do I keep seeing, like, red light bursts in my face? There goes Toy Chica. Nice. Is there something... Oh, yeah. Withered Chica's here. Yeah, you can get out of here. Uh-oh. So let me just check up on the Puppets music box. No, you don't, bud. I see you. And now I don't see you anymore. Alright, I'm gonna go back into here so I can take care of the rest of this diagnosis task. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, that was a little bit of a greedy moment. Nope. Gotta put on my mask here. Stop. I know Toy Bonnie might be attacking. Don't! Is he here? Yep, you are. So I'll deal with you first, or maybe a second time in a row afterwards. Alright, nice. So you did fully leave me alone. How about on the left side? Uh-oh. Yep, just nothing, only but the wind. Yep, there goes Toy Chica. Great. So who else do I need to... Oh, Freddy. Alright, so I gotta fully activate Toy Freddy. Oh, shoot. Go away. What about Toy Chica? No, you're still chilling on the other side of that left hallway corner. So how about you don't do that and face me like a real animatronic that you are? Uh-oh. Withered Freddy's over there. Really? Uh-oh. This is an awkward moment. Alright, nice. I dealt with Withered Freddy. Please? Cool. So I dealt with Withered Freddy as Toy Chica was, like, having a full-on fit. Alright, what about over here? What is going on? No way. Lolbit is an actual threat? Okay, so I have to... Oh, Withered Chica's here. I was wondering why I couldn't run over to the right hallway. Cool, so now I just dealt with her. Okay, another threat. Oh no, this might overstimulate me. Uh-oh, I gotta do this. No, you don't, Dee Dee. I'm gonna deal with Mangle real quick. No, please, I need you to go away. Uh-oh, Withered Bonnie's here. Alright, so I don't have to go over there to the frickin' left hallway, since I could see Toy Chica hanging out in the prize area. She's hanging out where the puppet is. Wait. Oh. Oh, shoot. No, you don't, Toy Freddy. So, is my theory about, like, the animatronics after that you're done doing, like, the diagnostics work for all of them wrong, then? Oh, shoot, Toy Bonnie. Because if so, then, oh, shoot, the more I know. Alright, man. I gotta do this. Please. I gotta fully spell out the word lol. Alright, nice. So I did that. What? I have to boop the bonnet on her nose! Aw, I think I remember seeing that model before. Oh no. Toy Bonnie? Wait, what? Oh no. I know that things will be even more chaotic. Whenever I'm trying to deal with, like, all of Dee Dee's friends. Oh, no. Please don't kill me. I have to go over here and check up on Toy Bonnie. Nope! I gotta deal with you first. And then check up on Toy Chica. Okay. So can you back off? No? You're doing this whole, second attack in a row strat again. How am I... Uh-oh. I have to put on the mask. Go away, Toy Freddy. Oh. Well, I'm leaving this mask on since Mangle is here. Trying to get her, more of that off-camera screen time. So how about Toy Chica? Yep, she's here. Gotta deal with you, and then maybe with a couple of Withered Animatronics. Again? Yeah, sure thing. I'll go ahead and fluke you out of my left hallway a second time. Alright, cool. Coast seems clear for now. I'm just gonna be... Oh no. I'm hearing like some metallic creaks. Oh, hi! I just have to hover my cursor simply over her nose. What the hell? No way you returned that same exact random scare moment from the prior FNAF Unmasked. Are you for real? That is so funny. Alright, I'm doing this. Is Toy Freddy here? Nope. No! I was gonna freaking open up my cam tablet. No, you don't. You can get out of here, Mangle. You're not gonna throw me off with your alternate radio screeches that you're making there. Alright, I'm getting started with Freddy 1.0 next. I am not gonna spend way too much time with these diagnoses tasks. What about over here? Nope. Alright. Yeah, Toy Chica's still hanging out where the puppet is. Yep, knew it. Oh, Withered Bonnie, how you doing? You can get blinded. What about over here? Toy Bonnie's here. Oh, shoot. Alright, I'm gonna work on... No, how about I deal with Toy Bonnie here real quick, huh? Since I saw the lights in my face just flicker. Alright. We can do this all night long, alright, Toy Bonnie? Who's here? Who's gonna be here, huh? As soon as you leave my office, Dee Dee. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me get rid of you. No! I was gonna... Oh, that's gonna kill me so many more times. Gosh dang it, Yendo. Alright, that was weird. Alright, Toy Chica. Gonna deal with you. I'm not taking off my mask. Okay, man. I was gonna go check up on you, Toy Bonnie. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of RNG for the later nights, I can tell. So, what do you got to say to me this time, Toy Bonnie, after that you jump scared me? You're doing that criminal Willie Mafton meme, huh? I didn't mean to put the... I did not mean to press that again.
Ready or not.
Okay. I have the mask on. I love Dee Dee's little jig she's doing. Alright. Come on. Haven't been over here. Shoot.
Ready or not.
Toy Bonnie might be here. Knew it. Oh, hi. Where the chica just spontaneously appeared in front of me. As I was like going over to the right doorway. Alright, got it done. Yendo, please. Leaving the mask on so I can deal with Mangle. Okay. Oh, there you are, Withered Freddy. Caught you right there, Toy Bonnie. Thought you left the office, but guess what? I caught you a second time. So how about you leave the office for good, okay, Toy Bonnie? Uh-oh. Alright, so the rest of Night 4 should be a breeze. If no bullcrap RNG is gonna happen? Oh. Well, Wither Bonnie was right there. Okay. So Toy Chica had left the office for good. Great, that's what I love to see. So, yeah, the rest of Night 4, I am good. I don't know you did, Wither Foxy. Let me just flash you in the face, get you away from my office, and yeah, just, well, see whenever the official end of this very next night is going to be. Okay, coast seems clear for now. I keep saying that same exact same recently. It's so... it's such a habit. Toy Freddy's here. Hello. Oh, my. You really think that whole pop-up scare is going to get me, huh? Well, it got me the first time. But guess what? A second time ain't going to happen, alright? See, I am keeping things very, very nicely with the, uh-oh. Music box. Okay, so for now, then, I'm just going to have to mainly focus on more of the actual gameplay here. It feels like the end of the night is about to be, well, seen here soon. So I'm going to get Toy Bonnie away from my office. Oh, Toy Freddy's here. Yep, I knew it. So I'm going to put on my face mask. My faceplate face mask. Oh, Mangle's here. I am not taking off my mask just yet. I know that Toy Chica might be here. Can you go away? Please? Yep, there she is. Yeah, I see that there's some chromatic aberrationing going on with, like, my own visuals, and so that is whenever I can tell that an animatronic is about to freaking be in their attack mode. And guess what? Night 4 is done, but you're not done just yet, since, yeah, I got some pipe fixing for me to, well, commence on with. Alright, so let me get started with that said task, or am I about to be, well, put into the, okay, the bedroom gameplay for Night 4. Alright. So yeah, let me try to keep things in the lock-in mode. There you are. Well, you are shaking your head real violently, aren't you? What happens if I go to sleep? Oh, so will that just skip the bedroom after night minigame? It does.
Michael,
Just wanted to do that. Just,
I have to
why
come
not?
clean with you. I'm not your father. I'm not William Afton. But your presence gives closure to the souls who have never seen the light of day for 30 years. They want vengeance. You were the only one who could fill the void your father left. Ah, can't. I need to make this right. I can't leave Michael in the dark forever. All this time meticulously planning, and yet I can't give him this one little thing.
One little thing, you say, huh? I wonder what that might be, huh? Alright, well, now I'm back in the freaking office for night 5. Alright, so, what do you got to say to me this time, huh,
Hey,
Funko?
did you hear the news?
What?
It got canceled.
Oh, the grand
grand opening.
opening got canceled? Due to what reasons?
Yeah. Apparently there was a dispute between the owners, and they just kind of failed.
Oh, really?
And, just wanted to can everything. So.
Oh, yeah, so there was like an argument going on with William and Henry, huh?
Everyone will get their final check Sunday, though. So. Woohoo!
Oh,
Money.
yay! Yeah, that's what I'm here
down,
for,
right?
just to give myself some of that money, and, you know, to give vengeance
sure
to those who
everything
were,
is
murdered
zipped
here.
off
I mean, what?
So we could, auction everything off. So, yeah. Oh, actually, we're gonna need you on another shift for Saturday.
Uh-oh.
And then you're done on Sunday. Sound good?
Yeah, that sounds very nice. Oh, and that was the end of the Night 5 phone message? Alright, well, yeah, I guess Freddy Fazbear Entertainment are gonna be auctioning off a lot of their own stuff just to get themselves some more of that extra money, and, yeah, hopefully they don't go, totally bankrupt. Alright. And yeah, due to the fact that this entire place is about to frickin' shut down, and, yeah, there's like a whole argument going on between Henry and William, and so this whole, grand opening of the, oh, shoot. Alright, new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria is not going to surmise. Alright, I'm going to go over here to this right side. Of course, I knew that you were going to be there. Alright, I might die on this attempt, but I'll just see what happens next. Do it. Got him. Okay, really? Yendo appeared at the same time as Toy Freddy. Alright, man. I think Yendo might be my nemesis of, like, yeah, Dee Dee's friends. Alright, man. So what do you got to say to me this time, huh? I know you want to say something to me. You know what? You gotta be a professional author someday, Yendo. Like, you have, like, a way of words, bruh. Oh, I see that Foxy plushie down there. Just now noticing more of the background decorations. I'm just, like, way more focused on the actual gameplay. Kind of feel bad for not, like, admiring more of the building, but I was just, like, way too hyped to even get started with this game. Alright, man. Yeah, that's my bad whenever I, you know, try to be greedy sometimes.
Don't be afraid.
That's one of your lines from FNAF AR. No way.
Ready or not?
Okay, man, I did not mean to take off the frickin' mask way too early. Gosh dang it. Alright. well, there goes another jump scare out of Toy Freddy. I was so close.
Now, you go back to...
Nah, I don't feel like it.
Ready or not.
Gotta deal with Toy Bonnie. Really? Toy Freddy came in the office and... Oh, Toy Bonnie was waiting at the same time as Toy Freddy was attacking me, and guess what? Toy Bonnie freaking killed me. Alright, what is your excuse for killing me this time again, huh?
Oh, Freddy's gonna get a kick from this story.
Well, it's not like Freddy himself saw what you did there, alright, Toy Bonnie? So, Autumn gave me some pretty cool intel on Shadow Bonnie's minigame. So, after finishing up Night 5 and, well, doing a whole lot of more locking in to finish up Night 5, then I will keep it with that same level of energy for Shadow Bonnie's minigame for the next time, and, well, try my best to beat him, well, for that said next time and see what happens from there. Because, apparently, yeah, something does happen after finishing up Shadow Bonnie's minigame, and I cannot wait to see what that said thing is. Oh my gosh! Yeah, I knew I was being a little bit too focused on those minigames. But yeah, I figured out a perfect strat for that rocket shaking minigame. So I could just press on my upper D-pad and then just go crazy with, you know, pressing on the left and right sides of the D-pad at crazy light speed precision. So I'll go ahead and do that said strat again and show y'all in this little demonstration here. Alright, and nice, if I can get that. See, I could just keep on doing this. I don't know if that's a way of cheesing the rocket shaking minigame. I hope not, and I'm not, like, actually trying to cheese the game accidentally, or, well, figured out a way of, well, beating that said rocket shake minigame ever so effortlessly. So, yeah, let me keep on doing this. And I know that the music box is about to run out of juice here. Alright, nice. And let me keep on going. Alright, man. Holy crap, I just saw Golden Toy Freddy? Or Golden Yellow Bear? Whoa! Okay. Holy crap, I just found an Easter egg, I think. Okay. I didn't expect for a Golden Toy Yellow Bear to pop up. What the hell? Alright. Well, yeah, I just found Toy Yellow Bear just chilling in the right hallway. Just out of pure random chance. Wow, alright, well, I just feel lucky for that happening. Oh no, it's a little bit. Okay, dude. I was dealing with Toy Freddy. Gosh, dang it, Yundo. Okay, bro. Wait, Withered Bonnie? Wait, what? That's my first time ever getting jump scared by him. Alright, well, I was too busy dealing with your newer counterpart, bro. Alright, so what do you want to say to me this time?
My face may be missing, but even I saw this one.
Yeah, since you were quite literally in the left doorway. Alright. And since you don't have, like, an upper jaw to even, like, well, talk with, I could just see, like, your, underjaw just, like, saying every ounce of your dialogue that you're speaking to me.
Face the facts.
Oh. Oh, he has such a cool voice. And that is a nice classic quote from UCN. What the hell is this? Why is there a mini arena on my face? What is going on? Yeah, get off of my face. What? So the mini arenas are in this game. Oh no, that ain't good. Oh gosh, this good, man. Oh, and it has like a creepy face on too. Yeah, you can go away, Toy Chica. Alright, so the mini arena. Okay, vacated off of my face? No, you're still there. Are you for real? Yeah, you are being hella for real right now with that creepy looking silly expression on your face. Uh-oh. Toy Bonnie's here. Oh, that's cool. The mini arena disappears whenever you're dealing with an animatronic with the mask. Okay, bro. I should have put on the mask.
Ready or not.
Okay, so there's a mini arena on my left side of my vision. But hey, that ain't bad. I can still see all in front of my office. Uh-oh. Not another mini arena. Come on, man. I need my eyes to see. Okay. Holy crap, I did it. Let's go! I finished up night 5, but I'm not done just yet because I'm gonna, well, lock in a bit more on Shadow Bonnie's minigame for a 5th time, hopefully anyways, and see if I can actually get it done. Probably not, but here I go again. If I die, then I die, and that's fine. He does that fake out, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, see me in the back room? Dad. So we put this sticky noted message right on that valve there, and I guess we're gonna see what our dear old psycho father wants us to see? Oh, and yeah, I'm on night 6 now. So yeah, there's not gonna be like any sort of phone calls I'll be able to listen to, but I know that the difficulty has ramped up significantly way more for night 6 here, so I have to be on that that whole locking in grind set. Oh shoot, the freaking music box. Again, that's gonna freaking drain way faster now. Alright, let me go back over here. Now it's time for me to focus. Holy crap, Yellow Bear! No way you're doing that same exact mechanic just like you've done in FNAF Unmasked? There's no way. Alright, well, that is Yellow Bear's mechanic. Alright, and your face is looking even more melted than I've seen yours last, huh? Alright. So you need to get out of my face, alright? That was a surprise. Holy smokes, alright. Alright. I was gonna flash you in the face, bro. Or what's left of it. Alright, you know what, man? I'll see what else you have to say for your game over screen second time, huh?
Face to face with the jaws of life.
More like the under lower jaw of your own yeah, face there, withered body. Well, there I go getting jump scared by the old Yellow Bear. Alright, cool jump scare frame though, by the way. Alright, so, what is your mysterious dialogue gonna be, huh? And so yeah, the game over text is purple. Yeah, I know, still trying to go onto that vengeance path with hunting down Willie Mafton. That is... Okay, man. What was that? Freaking Yundo! Oh, he's gonna kill me so many more times, man. Holy crap.
Ready or not.
Okay, dude. What? I was dealing with Toy Ferretti. What the hell is your problem, Toy Chica? Alright, man.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Okay, really, man? Trying to rub that freaking wound with all the salt that you can ever say? Alright, man. Okay, dude.
Ready or not.
Holy crap, that was such a close call right at the very end. Let's go. Night 6 is done. Shift complete, but you're not done yet. I know. I'm probably going to flunk on this other Shadow Bonnie minigame. Alright, here I go again. I did it! What? No! No way! I finished up Shadow Bonnie's minigame! And that's the same clock chime victory screen from FNAF Unmasked. Okay. But you're not done yet. Well, what do I still gotta do then? Wait, what? Oh. What's going on here? So, there is a lot of floppy disks that I can input and then just hear any sort of messages is what I'm, like, speculating here. Oh, this is so cool. So I'm guessing that these are all the floppy disks that I've earned after finishing up each of the 5 to 6 main nights. Alright, so I'll select on this one and see what this entails.
Years and years of a flawless partnership.
Hey, little Joe.
And this is what I get. I find something that could change the course of life forever. Who wouldn't want immortality? It's not as if those kids had passed on forever. They're still here. But no, just turn a blind eye to the grandest innovation there is. Is this all I was meant to be? The creative with no means. A bird in a cage. A voice with no mouth. Surely not. I gave us the feast. I gave everyone this stupid bear and his barest band. Oh, I'll show you, Henry. I'll show you.
Okay, so William Afton is still hell-bent on getting at Henry, maybe due to his success and all that type of, well, you know, William Afton, yeah, vengeance plot. So yeah, after that I listened to the first floppy disk, then I got a little check mark on the floppy disk there, so ain't that neat. So I'll go ahead and listen to this very next.
It's been a while since I've seen Michael. Elizabeth is probably long gone by now. It would have been nice to be there during her last days. But, alas, that insolent dunce wouldn't build the body that could allow a life without suffering. At the hands of cancer, no less. Truly a pity. It does help to know that Henry got arrested. Michael won't be raised by that imbecile. That does mean no one is able to appreciate my brilliance. But that is neither here nor there. My work is here and now. With the excellent technology Henry had laid out for me. How can one be savvy enough to make state-of-the-art machines, but foolish enough to turn down my discovery?
Yeah, your own discovery by murdering those said 5 poor innocent kids. So yeah, this was pretty much William Afton talking about maybe framing Henry Emily for committing the MCI, and so yeah, Michael Afton disappeared off to somewhere else and then started his own life, but then at some other point wanted to reconnect back with his own dear old dad, but that was a really horrible choice to make, Michael. And so yeah, William Afton can focus on his own quote unquote impactful work, and so yeah, doesn't really have to worry about Henry Emily's own ingenuity and talent. And so yeah, William Afton could continue on with what he wants to do without having to worry about Henry Emily anymore. So yeah, right up next is this blue floppy disk. Alright, let me turn myself down just so that y'all can listen to this.
In some ways, Charlotte is kind of a poetic irony. Henry was the one who created her, and I was the one who found a use for her. Usually it's the other way around. Typically, I make the concept, and Henry brings it into reality. Though it has been fun exploring his realm. Studying robotics and how Henry created such advanced technology. It captivates me in a way I can't explain. There are hidden geniuses who walk among us all, and I get to be one of those unexpectedly brilliant minds. It's like this is my calling. I create whole worlds on paper. I found someone who could make feeble imitations of life, but I can bring what I want to life. Charlotte was simply a happy accident. Her death allowed me to find something truly wonderful.
And so right up next is this next floppy disk.
The plan to lure Vanessa into the job in college here in Arizona has been a success. That wasn't the issue. The issue was bringing her back to life. I don't know what I did differently this time. I tried conducting this experiment on an adult soul before, and for a while, it didn't work. I wonder what changed. Oh well. At least Vanny has been a success in every way. I managed to emulate Henry's technology perfectly. Facial sensors, safety features, everything. Even Vanny's voice sounds just like Vanessa's. Although, it would be nice if she showed some cooperation. Those safety features did come in handy in that regard. I do think it is worth noting that, even while possessed, an animatronic can still be disconnected. I turned an intercom here into a portable version of the terminal in the back of the building. So it helps to know that this works just as well. Vanessa has really shown me how far I've come. I can't thank her enough.
Dang, so was Vanny like this robot William Afton had made before just to retain Vanessa's own consciousness inside of? And so, yeah, he's still trying to, well, look back at Henry Emily's own work and then replicate it into his own sick pleasure. Alright, this is the final floppy disk.
The building shut down. I flew too close to the sun. I caused a power surge while bringing the twins back to life. Something about Mangle just doesn't compute with more than one soul. I can't let them find my research before it's finished. It's fine. I've already made it this far. The daycare has been built. The scuba too. And we've added another set of pipework. I'll just cut my losses and never open this place. Yeah. That'll do. That'll do very nicely.
Dang, and oh, there's like one final floppy disk that I can also listen to. All of this lore is just so... Hold on, my microphone volume isn't like all the way up. And so here is the fifth and final floppy disk that I can go ahead and take a listen to after, yeah, finished up listening to the other 5 floppy disks. And all of this lore just really freaking... Yeah, I really like all the lore so much. From, like, hearing all of William Afton's own, you know, past life to even potentially framing Henry Emily and doing some other experiments with maybe bringing his other daughter back from the dead in the form of Vanny. And there's this horrific thing that was going on with bringing, like, 2 souls to life inside of the Mangle. And, yeah, I wonder what this supposed daycare that William Afton had spent so much other time with opening in his own, you know, spare time. But you know what? I'll just go ahead and let y'all and I listen to this 6th and final floppy disk message. Or I get to actually watch something here? Oh, shoot. What am I about to see? Oh, I didn't even expect for me to float that closely to the monitor? What? June 16th?
I have created the key to immortality. My theory is sound. Once I wind the spring locks, I'll have a moment to put on the suit before the exoskeleton compresses. It's wonderful. Actually, it's astounding. No one believes in you the moment you decide to innovate. Carry a smile and be overly polite. I'll earn back that respect. And I've done a damn good job at keeping this under wraps. But now we unfold and witness the power of the spring locks! Of course I need to address those who are important to me. Henry, I know we didn't end on the right foot, but I assure you, once I accomplish this, you will see my vision. You will witness the success of Springtrap. I will rise above all humans. I will be victorious.
Wow, that was sudden. Holy crap. And do we get to see him come back from the dead? So yeah, he willingly spring-locked himself inside of his own spring bodysuit, and yeah, in 30 years due time, he's gonna come back from the dead. Oh, see you tomorrow. Oh, shoot, what's going on here? Yep, there's the back room. What? See you tomorrow? Like, yeah, I know I got one final day on Sunday for me to take care of. Holy crap, that's so sick. There goes Yellow Bear, and yeah, William Afton's spring-locked, and even the Mimic. Those freaking RGB lights that you also have built into you look really cool. So, what am I about to see from here?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Afton. If you still remember that name.
No
I'm
way.
afraid you've been misinformed. You weren't caught here by the
Playing
individual
out
you
just like
assumed.
Henry's speech at the end of FNAF 6.
You have indeed been called. For a long time, I carried the burden of your actions. A burden that never grew lighter with time. But then, something changed. Something called to me. It urged me to return to your sanctuary. The place you tore from my hands when you believed you were untouchable. When you believed you could play God and cheat death. Your devotion blinded you to the wickedness of your every action. You trapped these souls and imprisoned them in this pale imitation of a wonderland. It became a labyrinth with no exit. A maze with no prizes. The spirits here were left to wander in circles, with no sign of salvation in sight. Did you even realize they were still here, suffering, while you continued to thrive?
I just want to listen to
It
this.
wasn't easy to construct this ruse, but it was necessary to finally bring these souls peace. And now that
Holy
I've found you,
crap, dude.
there's time to make amends. Do you remember the conversation we had after your confession? You tried to break it down, and you succeeded. The way you framed our employee for your crimes, the way you twisted everything in your favor. You took everything from me. My daughter, my accomplishments, my worth. I owe my life to you, and you knew it. So when I returned to you, and saw this place exactly as you left it, I
Yep,
realized
he's
one
setting
thing.
everything on fire.
You were lost. You're nothing without my creations, just as I was nothing without you. That dependence made me complacent. It allowed your recklessness to flourish. And in the end, left us both with nothing. Nothing but the depravity of what we created. And to my dear volunteer, Michael, I'm sorry I had to end this way. The way that was dishonest to you. When I first met you, I felt a heaviness in my chest, as I could see how far you'd come from the rotten legacy your father and I left behind. And despite everything, I am proud of you. I hope you understand that you helped bring peace to the souls who suffered here. They longed for justice, and through you, they finally received it.
Good.
So be still now, and embrace the liberation you've given. Let this burning memory finally be extinguished. And
Oh,
communication.
In communication. I'm speechless, bro. And there goes the entire building burning to the ground. And there's like some emergency vehicles parked on the outside trying to control the situation. Holy crap! Dude! I just want to set my controller down and then just say, holy crap, that... What? What? No way. Thank you for playing FNAF Unmasked 2. Don't worry, the music isn't copyrighted. Oh, thank goodness. The Barriest Band! Oh my gosh! Yo! Dude! Oh my gosh! Oh, this is so cool! Oh, it's so good to see these animatronics again. Oh. Oh, I just want to let this play for the rest of the credits here. Hey. Oh, this is so nice. Holy crap, I gotta put all of my own thoughts into like a nice coherent way at the very end of all this. Holy crap, man, this is like one of the best FNAF fan games ever made on Dreams, dude. And a perfect sequel to FNAF Unmasked. Wow, this was amazing. Alright, I'm just gonna let this performance continue on forth, and I'll just say what I gotta say right at the very end of this episode. Hey, there I am, voice of taxi driver. It was so crazy just hearing my voice. Oh man, that was like still such a big surprise to me. Oh man, and to everyone else here who had done their own VA work for this game, y'all had done also an amazing job with y'all's voice roles. And to Autumn Satire, this was amazing. Genuinely, FNAF Unmasked 2 was still such a great sequence. Holy crap, I thoroughly enjoyed it so much. Like, great work as always, Autumn. Like, this right here, I don't know what to say. This was so good. Hey, there goes my boy just strumming on his guitar there. Hey, I'm also strumming like an invisible guitar with you, my boy. Hey. Oh. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, thank you for everything. This marks the beginning of the end. I'll be gone from Dreams after the release of After Nights at Bobby's 2. Holy crap, I just don't know how to... There's something... Oh, I'm taken back over to... Yeah, Autumn Satire's dev intro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Warning, this game includes depictions of death, gore, violence, and forms of self-harm. Oh, dude, I didn't even see this menu at all. Since I was, like, thrown straight into the actual game right at the very beginning. But, yeah, here is the main menu right here. And I got all 3 of the stars on the main menu for, finishing up all the 5 main nights, the finale night, and maybe for getting the Shadow Bonnie minigame all finished up. So yeah, here is the main menu right here, in case of some of those who hadn't seen this just yet. Alright, so, even that sounds... I can actually select each of the nights if I wanted to. Alright, that's cool. So there's like a night selection in this game. Alright, I'll go ahead and take a look at the extras here and, showcase all this stuff off. Hey! Dude, this reminds me of the extras from Charlie's Funs and Frights so much. Oh, this is nice. So there goes the characters, the custom night. I'll worry about this. Yeah. For some other time, I was gonna say. Oh, music. Listen to the soundtrack created for this game in their fullest form. And so here is the new game plus. Survive a full hour at Freddy's. Do tasks to reduce toxicity that builds up. Oh, so I have to survive a full hours at Freddy's, but then I gotta do like some certain tasks just to also alleviate the toxicity? Okay. And so bedtime, face the iron. So that is Shadow Bonnie's minigame. And there is something else that's also mysterious. Take a look at these fabulous people. They're the ones who truly gave this project life. And aw, that's really wholesome. So yeah, whenever I go to these other options, then yeah, I can see the toy animatronics popping up right in that side portrait over there. So there goes Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, aw, and Mango. And there goes the exit where the puppet, aka Charlotte, is giving their farewell to you and giving out their proper thanks for, yeah, y'all checking out the extras. Thanks for playing. See you in Chester's and FNAF 2. Aww. Alright, so I want to take a look at the characters right here. Starting off with Toy Freddy. Frederick Entertainment Fazbear. Yeah, playing off of CEC, Chuck E. Cheese. Voiced by Carter Hughes, also known as Carter Ninja 104, Discord at CNinja104, Twitter. The Frontman, a charismatic old bear from Hollywood. The E stands for entertainment. And so here is Toy Bonnie. Voiced by Jason, also known as Dwight Soft, Twitter and Discord, the guitarist, surfer, and leaf enjoyer. He used to be in a garage band, now he takes center stage, shredding his signature flying V guitar. Well, good thing, you know what, who cares about the freaking copyright stuff with the flying V guitar? Bonnie will always, forever, will be able to use the flying V guitar if he so wants to, okay? And so here is Toy Chica. Aw, these models are so cool. I still love the fact that the toy animatronics have like face plates, and so you can actually see them move around whenever you're dealing with them with the face mask. Toy Chica, voiced by XX Mika Massacre XX, also known as X Mika Massacre X on Twitter. The beauty of the band, local cheerleader that adds energy to the show. She loves cars, music boys, and when you buy the $25 Fazbear's special, And so here is the Mangle, voiced by Alora My Style, also known as Alora My Style on Discord. Once the caretaker, unfinished for a long time, its gender was never decided. They were supposed to be a parental figure for the party room. Well, I'm always gonna, give them the pronouns he, she, they, them, and yes. Yeah, one of the more important pronouns that they go by. And so here is the Puppet Master. The Puppet Master, voiced by the Love Angel on Discord, the First. And so here is Frederick Entertainment Fazbear, voiced by Carter Hughes, also known as Carter Ninja 104 on Discord, and at CNinja 104 on Twitter. The former frontman that got his start in Broadway. Yeah, I don't know why there is a couple of asterisks in the word front man. Alright, back to the extras. Bonnie Bonrad, there goes my man, he looks so cool. Voiced by Jet Set Wave on YouTube, also known as Jet Set 93 on Discord, the former guitarist, hillbilly who likes to mess with Freddy. And so here is Chica. Oh, the former beauty of the band, female vocalist with an affinity for all kinds of treats. So yeah, this is Chica, voiced by XX Mika Massacre XX, also known as X Mika Massacre X on Twitter. And so here is Foxy. Foxy Fitzgerald, voiced by a Star Spangled Rage on Discord. That's still a goated name. The washed up pirate with the sea's worth of stories. And so, Golden Freddy. Oh, that's so cool. So whenever you, select Yellow Bear, then the name changes from Yellow Bear to Fredbear to Golden Freddy, since, they go by so many alternate names. Voiced by Autumn Satire, the Hybrid. So that is still creepy how, Yellow Bear's own face has been, melted off. And so here is Dee Dee. Dee Dee, a loose intercom resembling Balloon Boy. No one liked that freak. Yeah, don't we all not like freaking Dee Dee? Mini arenas, the stranger side of Fazbear's, and oh wow, look at those different faces that each of them have, just to represent like different emotions. I like their new faces that these mini arenas. Oh, okay, well there goes a little bit. Yeah, I like these faces that each of the mini arenas do have. And so here is Lolbit 101-bit, a prototype to test faceplates. And yeah, that's a really cool detail that in the background is just nothing but a sea of static because, yeah, that's where Lolbit always likes to reside at, just within, like, you know, staticky white noise. And so here is Vanny, voiced by Mia Hvostel, his greatest accomplishment. She looks cute! Yeah, I still remembered seeing you in, like, those character teasers all the way back in. And so here is Yendo, voiced by Yogan267, a spare endoskeleton prototype. It was a rather bulky design, and yeah, I can tell he is a very hulking figure. And so there is Bonnet, a robotic hand puppet removed from its owner. I wonder where Funtime Freddy might be at, huh? And so here is the Mimic, and that is, you know, where Henry Emily's own message was playing, you know, from this little tape recorder, you know, that had like a visual screen of Henry Emily's own face on. The Mimic, voiced by Yogan267, the Messenger, designed to bring everything together. This is so cool how the Mimic was like utilized for, yeah, this FNAF fan games' universe. Oh, and I like this sign all the way back there. Fred E. Fazbear's Pizza Time Theater. Springtrap. He was proven wrong. Yeah, he was trying his best to, well, have eternal life, but he's still gonna be wearing like this old moldy rabbit suit for the rest of his own existence. And so here is the Custom Night. Custom Night. Create and choose challenges, adjusting aggression modifiers, as well as the home of the elusive Max mode. Apparently, yeah, Autumn, from as much as what she had told me before, she hadn't, like, beaten the Max mode just yet. However, I did say that I was up for the challenge. Customize, pick out character aggression, get a high score, and try the Max mode. I want to take a look at the Custom Night menu here and see what this looks like. Oh, this is one of the coolest Custom Night menus that I'd ever seen before. So everyone is peeking outside from like each of their own very windows, and so that's so cool. See, I get to see like all the animatronics just, and yeah, the Puppet Master, both of her windows are remain shut because, yeah, her aggression hadn't been messed around with just yet. And so here is all of the old Fred E. Fazbear's animatronics on the bottom row. And so I want to take a look at all the challenges here. So here is Ladies' Night, 2x speed, no warning, longer tasks, moving puppet. Is the puppet's music box going to be moving around for one of those pro codes? Okay, and that's so cool that whenever I select each of the challenges, then there's like a colored spotlight that matches up with each of these animatronics' own colors that they have on their suits. Double Trouble, 2x speed, no warning, aggressive DD. Sleepyhead, no way. There is a freaking sleepy, yeah, pro code. Cupcake Challenge, 2x speed, random cameras, blackout, Sleepyhead. And here is new and shiny, 2x speed, moving puppet, random cameras. Freddy's Circus, 2x speed, blackout, aggressive DD, no warning, Night of Misfits, 2x speed, Sleepyhead, random cameras, longer tasks, aggressive DD, no warning. And there is the original 420 mode, or the 2020 mode. 2x speed, blackout, longer tasks, no warning. I am really curious about what this game's pro codes are going to look like in action. Fazbear Fever, 2x speed, aggressive, DD, moving puppet, Sleepyhead, random cameras. Ladies' Night, 2x speed, no warning, longer tasks, moving puppet, Double Trouble. Oh yeah, did I, yeah, read out all these challenges here, or did it like start all over from the very beginning? So yeah, Ladies' Night, Double Trouble. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for all the challenges that y'all are able to do in the Custom Night. Yeah, all the preset challenges. So yeah, I will back out of the Custom Night menu and take a look at all the pro codes here. I want to see how, oh, insane that these are going to be. Oh, and I'm inside of a ball pit just looking at all these pro codes. 2x speed. Animatronics recover twice as fast. No warning. The Puppet Master's warning no longer appears when it's close to unwinding. Well, that's not that much of an issue. I can, yeah. still stay on top of tending to the puppet's music box. Longer tasks. Diagnostics take longer. Aggressive Dee Dee. Dee Dee will appear more often and her cast will be more aggressive. Sleepyhead. Constant skill checks throughout the entire night. Press L2 to stay awake. Moving puppet. Every third camera flip will move the puppet in a cycle. Oh, great. So the puppet's gonna be, like, moving around actively in the entire establishment, so I have to look for where her music box is and then wind it up as much as I can. Blackout. Building lights are off. All you have is your flashlight. Disable the control guide. Random cameras. Every camera flip will find you in a random camera. And just to add to more of the overall chaotic bullcrappery, yeah, every single time that I flip up the camera tablet, or maybe switch through each of the cameras, then all the cameras in my camera system will randomly, shift around and change around, and so, yeah, that's gonna make me so hyper confused on where the puppet's music box is located at. So I'm gonna back out of there, and I didn't see who showed up right in that little portrait there. And of course it's Shadow Bonnie. And so here is the music section. Music, listen to all the soundtracks. So here is Heartache's Showbiz Pizza, as heard in the extras, created by Creative Engineering. And here is Ballad for the Happiest Day, created by Mong SH, as heard in, the Max mode. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to, save off hearing that in the Max mode then. Remixed by Sleepy Bros, never finished, and this is Night of the Happiest Day. Silver Eyes, created by Mong SH, as heard in the game's intro. New Footprints, created by Mong SH, as heard in the trailer. Oh, so this music was used for the trailer that I've just watched way before getting started with FNAF Unmasked 2. Burning Memories, remixed by Autumn Satire, extended from the game over. Aww. Man, after that I get, hopefully, everything done for FNAF Unmasked 2, I will seriously miss this game so much, just like with the prior entry. Like, FNAF Unmasked still holds a special place in my heart, and yeah, same with this game now, after what I had just seen in the overall main game. Golly, dude, this is such a beautiful remix. Oh, you know what? I'll just let this play for, like, the rest of the way here. Dun. Oh, and this is where the music starts in the game over screens. Oh, that's so cool. Dun, 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 dun. Du, 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 du. Oh, this is so good. And that was it. And so here is Hymn for the Happiest Day, created by B Does Music, also known as B Unusually, as heard in the credits. And so here is the New Game Plus. So, yeah, whenever I do press on that, then it'll, automatically throw me to the New Game Plus mode. And here is Bedtime, Face the Ire, the Shadow Bonnie bedtime minigames, and here is a peculiar mystery tab I see. yeah, whatever. You can get out of here, Dream Server disconnect prompt. And so this will take me over to the credits, right? So I'm gonna press on this. And yeah, it'll take me all the way back to that very wholesome performance that the FNAF Unmasked, yeah. I guess Freddy 2.0 animatronics were performing. Oh yeah, I'm back right all the way over here. This is so fun. What is this? Wait. Oh, you finally woke up. Where? Where am I? What are you? Is this hell? You mortals always come to the same conclusion. How humorous. It wasn't always called hell, you know. It was something else before your kind came along, though the name was lost to time. Do you mortals really stare at your hands when adjusting to a new reality? Reality? Oh gosh. I know I left stones unturned, but the name's Old Man Consequences. We haven't properly introduced each other. Consequences. You were, requested by an old friend. This place ain't the flip side, but ain't heaven either. It is between the two. I suppose a limbo of sorts. I was requested to... limbo? Yes, it's your daughter. Charlotte? No way. This is Henry Emily that we're speaking as? Yes. Her presence was trapped with others way back. This presence was able to pierce between the living and limbo. This means there is a gap in reality where paranormal things can occur. Does this mean she was still there? You pick up on things quickly. Yes, it does. Years back, you unknowingly paid her a visit. This gave her the opportunity to take you here. Those souls managed to weigh on your mind. Eventually, it was enough for you to take matters into your own hands. And bam! You're here. Charlie. She's still here, Henry. I can take you back there. You can? Yes. She was depending on you to find me. It was just luck on when you found the polka dot man on his deathbed. She still has faith in her old man? Yes, Henry. So let me explain your conditions. Firstly, give those souls closure. They need it. Charlie locked the key in that box. You just have to bring everyone together. Secondly, you must give them a sense of vengeance. They want to see their killer in pain. Honestly, I'm unsure on how you go about that. William's soul is long gone. He has offspring. What was that? Michael and Elizabeth. They're both alive. Surely Michael will do. Quick to pass the suffering. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, well, Here is your final condition. You'll return to the mortal plane, but you are unable to sleep or die. You'll rot alive the longer this takes. Just ensure your cowardice costs you. Don't disappoint me. So all this plan was like, well, put together originally by Old Man Consequences, and so Henry Emily was, well, still formulating the said plan of burning everything to the ground, and yeah, hopefully just burning away all of that said past tragic history that was involved with Freddy Fazbear's entertainment? Okay. If that's the case, then that is really cool. Alright, so I'm gonna press on the exit here and get myself on back to the main menu. And so, I guess that was pretty much all it for this second episode of FNAF Unmasked 2. So, I guess that was pretty much all for this second episode of Five Nights at Freddy's Unmasked 2, as I finished up nights 4 all the way till the finale night, including the Shadow Bonnie minigame. This is still one of the best sequels to a FNAF fan game that I had ever played through before, and even like one of the best FNAF 2 fan reimaginings that I had ever played through before. Like, it was so surreal getting to even finally play through Five Nights at Freddy's Unmasked 2 way before even getting started with the actual game. And after seeing all that there is of FNAF Unmasked 2, I thoroughly did enjoy this game so much. Like, I don't even know where to get started with this entire outro here. Like, the story and how it was told through, like, all the cutscenes that were, you know, voiced by incredible voice actors that did their own best jobs at, like, all their own voice roles from, Henry Emily to William Afton, Michael Afton as well, and some other side characters as well, such as me being that taxi driver. Whenever Autumn had given me those voice lines to do, I thought it was like for some other project that she was also working on and not for Five Nights at Freddy's Unmasked 2. And so whenever I had, heard those said voice lines that I've recorded oh so long ago in FNAF Unmasked 2 in that intro taxi cutscene, I was like so freaking oh man, like it was I can't even like put it into proper words right now. It was just super cool just to see that. Like, it's always weird hearing my own voice in any FNAF fan games that I do voice a certain character for. So yeah, you are so welcome, Autumn, for doing those said voice lines, and thank you so much for giving me that said opportunity to voice a character in Five Nights at Freddy's Unmasked 2. And going over to the actual gameplay, it was like such a revitalization from the original FNAF 2 gameplay, and then it expanded it on so many fronts. Like, yeah, I still have no idea what to even do about, like, the servers that were, like, on the west, further side of the entire building. Maybe it was to make, those certain tasks that you had to do for, like, all of the animatronics' diagnosties go way faster, but I still have, yet to figure out what those servers were even properly used for. And so, yeah, all the animatronics' mechanics I really did enjoy so much. From the toys just having to even, actively go over to the left and right doorways just to check out who's, wandering in both of those said corridors. And it was just so cool and fun dealing with the toy animatronics. Having to, like, use the flashlight first in Toy Chica and Toy Bonnie, whenever they're both right up in your face, and hearing, like, their faceplates, clack around. I think that's the best way to describe it, as, you have your, faceplate, face mask also put on just to, do that same usual, face fooling trick, ever since FNAF 2. Those little details where, the toy animatronics' faceplates, clacked around as they're, like, shaking real violently. And, yeah, I just wanted to mention that said really cool detail about the toy animatronics, as, they were freaking out. Whenever I was, like, dealing with them, that is, I still couldn't help but, be hyper-fixated on those clicky-clacky faceplate sounds. And so, the Withered animatronics, I loved their mechanical replacements as well. They were very nice and simple to deal with. Withered Bonnie, if he appears in the left doorway, then you have to simply flash him in the face. Same case goes with Withered Chica. Whenever she stands in the right doorway, do the same thing with her. And then Withered Foxy, holy crap, I really did thought that it was like such a cool change for how long he was like standing in the center corridor way. Like, he just acts like as Withered Bonnie and Withered Chica, and of course Withered Freddy, where if you flashed him only just a handful of times, then he just goes away, instead of camps in the center hallway for the rest of the night that he is active on. And so that was such a well-needed change, because if I were to hear that same exact, hallway ambience, soundtrack playing over and over again for the rest of that night it was on, and Withered Foxy was still right there in the doorway, then in the center doorway or hallway area, then that would have been bringing me back some PTSD from the OG FNAF 2. And so, Withered Freddy, I also did enjoy his new mechanic that he had. If he laughs in the background with that same exact Freddy laugh from FNAF 1, then you have to actually triangulate which of those said two, hallways that he is in. And so whenever you do see him in, like, the left or right doorways, then you have to actually go over to both of those said doorways, flicker the flashlight in Withered Freddy's face, and then he can go back off all the way back to the parts and service room or elsewhere in the building. And even how Dee Dee was utilized in this freaking game surprised the absolute hell out of me so much. Like, whenever that she popped up as like this little sign right behind the desk, just dancing around, playing like her titular famous, or in this case infamous line that she says ever since UCN, where she was saying how unfortunate, I'm gonna add like a new contender in the ring and all that. Really, passive aggressive, annoying, stuff that she was saying, then a random threat in her own roster does become active, such as Yendo, Bonbon, Lolbit, and of course, the mini arenas, and their design changes where all of their faces had like those, hyper realistic looking, humanoid faces. I thought those were really creepily cool. And so yeah, Dee Dee's roster, all of them, okay, man, I don't know why I had done like this part of the outro so many times, but yeah, a bunch of Dee Dee's roster have like the same exact mechanics, just like their OG counterparts from the FNAF franchise. Yendo just put the camera tablet in your face and then he goes away and you have to deal with them in like a quick amount of time or else you'll get jump scared by him. And so for Bonnet, she sits on the office desk in this case instead of like running from the right to left side of the office like she did in sister location. So yeah, you have to still boop her on the nose with your little cursor that does show up, and yeah, that's how you properly deal with her. And for Lolbit, I love how creative her mechanic is. Like, whenever she pops up in your face with that staticky white noise background, then LOL randomly slide, horizontally, and so they, move in randomized speeds, and so you have to press LOL, or just like in a random assortment of how you want to, get all those LOL letters. And so, yeah, after that you're done spelling out LOL, then that's pretty much, done for her attack attempt. And so, yeah, for the mini arenas, they just block your face out, and for Vanny, I don't really know how she is like, so I hadn't even, encountered her at all during, my entire playthrough of FNAF Unmasked 2 so far, so maybe whenever I get more into the actual custom night side of things, then I might be able to see her more often. Hey everyone, so this is Editing Me here. Yeah, now thinking about it more, she definitely is that mystery threat hanging around in the back room area where if you see that red light building up more and more off to the side and then hear those electrical sounds building up in intensity, if you stay in that back room for far too long whenever Vanny is active, then you get freaking jump scared by her. So yeah, back with the rest of the outro. And so I also do love this other little detail as well. Whenever that we do progress on more of the actual week, then more cameras are accessible to us slowly over the course of after one more night at a time. So I just wanted to point that out. And so after that, I finished up all the 5 main nights, including the finale night. Then, yeah, after finishing up each of those said nights, then we are taken over to Shadow Bonnie's minigame, and I really did enjoy how it played off exactly how FNAF 3's gameplay is, where, yeah, Shadow Bonnie, without any sort of eyes, and he had, this big glowing white grin. I could tell that he had been using some crazy toothpaste in his time, but, But yeah, that family model of Shadow Bonnie looked really creepily well done, just like with all the models in FNAF Unmasked 2. And so, yeah, he pretty much had the same exact mechanic like Monster Rat, Monster Vinny from Five Nights at Candy's 3, and so you have to flash him in his face with a flashlight, but he can also have a chance to juke you out with your own flash lighting game by having this whole facial warning change up to where you don't need to actually flash him in the face or else you'll get jump scared by him. But sometimes he can actively switch out from his warning face to his normal face again, and so that had gotten me good a couple of times whenever I had done Shadow Bonnie's minigame in the past. And so after finishing up the Shadow Bonnie minigame, after, of course, getting the Night 6 finale night done, then I was taken over to a whole other scene where it was maybe in some place of William Afton's own little underground workplace of his, and so I've listened to all of those floppy disks, and the voice actor for William Afton still nailed it hard. Just like in FNAF Unmasked, it was so cool just hearing, that William Afton voice actor, make a return for FNAF Unmasked 2, and so he still sounded just like he had did all the way back in, the previous game. And so that whole finale segment of, Henry Emily's speech just, it was all so well done. I cannot stress enough by just trying to, say how Five Nights at Freddy's Unmasked 2 is such an amazingly well done FNAF fan game. And yeah, for the very next time that I do return back to Five Nights at Freddy's Unmasked 2, then yeah, that is whenever I'll dive more into the actual custom night side of things. And alright, and I might probably start off by doing the custom night challenges first, and then shift my own focus to doing the all max mode next. I have no idea how long I'll actually be on the all max mode, but yeah, I'll well, try my best with getting the max mode all taken care of. And each of the tasks for the animatronics' diagnosties that I did before, I liked how very simple and fun that each of them were. And the variety of all those tasks I also did enjoy as well. I feel like I'm a broken record at this point, but I just still really can't stop gushing how how super well done that. But yeah, I still can't stop gushing how, you know, amazing Five Nights at Freddy's Unmasked 2 is, alright? And even like the RNG of getting started with each of the animatronics' diagnosties, from like, if I was, let's say, trying to, well, do some tech work on, yeah, Freddy 3.0, then randomly on any sort of attempts that I do, I would probably start on the water dropping minigame to that, you know, bar minigame at the top, and then the shake the rocket minigame on the far right. And so yeah, I also do think that the system of how these animatronics do become active was really cool to see too, where if you had gotten started on Freddy 3.0's, or aka Toy Freddy's, yeah, diagnostics, you know, fixed first, then he will actively become active and then start roaming around the entire premises. And so that adds to like a whole strategy that y'all can probably do, where if y'all want to, well, take like the easier approach, then get started with repairing or, yeah, doing the diagnostics work for the withered animatronics, or if y'all want to go ahead and just, yeah, go on with the much more insane route, then get started with doing the diagnostics work for the toy animatronics, and then just go from like right to left. But you know, I did the FNAF 6 strat where I had gotten started from like the very bottom, in this case starting off with the withered animatronics, and then worked my way with doing the diagnostics work for the toy animatronics last. And so that really did make things well, easier for, and so yeah, that really did make things a tad bit easier for the finale night 6, but it was still just as fun, yeah, doing all this said repairing for these animatronics. And so, yeah, I guess for a next time, whenever I do return back to Five Nights at Freddy's Unmasked 2, then, yeah, I'll go more into the custom night stuff, and, yeah, just get started, oh my gosh, and just get started with doing those custom night challenges. So I'll go ahead and just cut the yapping from here. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and cut off what what else I need to say here next. And well, I guess that's it for my overall final thoughts on the entirety of Five Nights at Freddy's Unmasked 2. And I know that the New Game Plus mode is, well, also gonna be, yeah, a ton of fun to frickin' take down. So if anyone has enjoyed this entire second episode of Five Nights at Freddy's Unmasked 2 as I finished up all the main game, then y'all do down there, since all of your amazing like, comment, and definitely subscribe if y'all haven't already, and hit that bell to be notified of all my future content and streams, because I do sometimes stream on my channel. And to those who are watching this video on y'all's mobile devices, then hype this video up with y'all's free hype points so that this video can be pushed out there more in the YouTube algorithm for more people out there to see. So I'll see y'all around until next time, or maybe, well, the next time whenever I do return back to Five Nights at Freddy's Unmasked 2. So yeah, thank y'all guys so much for watching and supporting the channel as always. So yeah, alright, I need to grab my controller for this part. See y'all!